In the year 2025, should I move to Germany for work or study? That how should you apply for job? Is German language needed to move to Germany? If yes, then which level? Hello everyone. So today I will be answering 4 most asked questions which I get asked often in my one-on-one consultation or in the comment section of the videos which I post. So today I thought I should make a video on it so that a lot more people can benefit from the answers that I give on those questions. So without making any further delay, let's start the questions. So, the very first question which I get asked very often is, in the year 2025, should I move to Germany for work or study? So, this is a very interesting question, and the answer is something which I should not be giving because it purely depends on your choice. Like, why do you want to move to Germany? Do you want to come here for higher studies because education is really good in Germany, or you just want a gateway to enter Germany so that you can have a better standard of living? So, if your answer is the second one, in that case, I would say in the year 2025, you should come to Germany for study. Reason is, like, if you do your masters from Germany, so you get a time of 2.5 years, and in this time frame you get a lot of time for networking. So networking really plays a very important role in finding a job. Not only jobs, even in getting internships it plays a very important role. And moreover, if you are coming here for study, you also, if you are studying in a very good university like TU Munich or LMU, so they have very good partners for internship, so you can land up into very good internships. And most of the time what happens is that if you are doing internship in a company, and if the company like your work, so they only convert you into a full-time employee. So this is the opportunity you will only get if you come here as a student, not if you come here on a job seeker visa and you want to get a job. And if you come here on a chance and kate or a job seeker visa, then you just have 1 year time, and the clock is ticking in your mind from first day. And in this 1 year time, you have to find a job for yourself. This country is new for you, so you have to settle here. And if you are coming here with your family also needs some time to settle. So this 1 year time becomes really very small. But if you are coming here as a student, then you get a lot more time for networking and things come to you quite naturally. So if you ask me in the year 2025, then definitely I will say that come here for study if it is a possibility for you. But if you would have asked me these questions some years back, I would have said that apply for jobs directly from your home country and come here for work, because that time there was not much job crisis and it was quite easy to find a job then. But considering this year, I would say come here for study if it is a possibility for you. Let's take a break from the question and let me introduce myself. If you guys are new to my channel, my name is Koel Mukherjee and I have been living and working in Germany for the last 4 years. And in this channel, I make videos about life in Germany, job in Germany, and other kind of videos that would help you if you are planning to move to Germany or if you have already moved to Germany. So consider subscribing to my channel. Now my introduction is over. Let's go back to the question. So the second most asked question is that how should you apply for job? 4 years back when I was applying for jobs, I directly used to apply from LinkedIn. But now the situation has changed a lot since the number of applicants against each application has increased. So I would suggest make use of your network. So instead of applying for jobs directly, try to reach out to the people who are working in the company in that particular location and ask for referral. There there is no shame in asking for referral, because in most of the position there is referral bonus, and if you get hired, the person who is referring you will also get the referral bonus. And I can tell this for sure, your resume will have more weightage if someone is referring you rather than if you are applying via direct link. But another important tip is that if you are asking people to refer, then please apply for only those jobs where you are a perfect match or 9 out of 10 skill set matches. Please keep this in mind, that if you are being called for the interview, it is because someone else has referred you. So also think about the impression of the person who is referring you. I'm saying this because this has happened with me in past. There were some applicants, they wanted me to refer to a particular position, so I referred them, and I also talked to the managers of those team. But then they came back to me saying that their skill set did not match, and they were not at all a perfect fit for that particular position. So that made me really feel bad, because they came and told me that, Koel, you referred someone who was not a good fit for this particular position. So that is the reason I'm saying you guys that if you are asking for a referral, then please apply only for those kind of positions where you think you are a perfect match or near to perfect match. What is the current market situation? So this is something which most people are aware of now, and I get this question a lot in my consultation, that what is the current market situation, like should we move to Germany in the year 2025? So I am no one to say that no, you should not come, but if you have this mindset that if things doesn't work in your favor, you can go back to your home country and you can resume everything, then definitely come. But don't come with the mindset that everything will be quite rosy, because situation right now is not that great. You might have to face a lot of hardships, but if you are patient enough, if you are resilient, if you are someone who can take the risk, and if you have the ability to take the risk, then definitely come and explore the situation. I would say this is a great opportunity that you can come here without a job and move to a country and then look for a job. Definitely, as you guys already know, getting a job in this current market situation is difficult. And yes, if you are planning to move to Germany in Chancenkarte, then definitely learn the language. Try to learn B2 level German. If not, at least B1 level of German is something you should know. Is German language needed to move to Germany? If yes, then which level? So I have already answered this question in the last question itself. So if you are planning to move to Germany, if not B2, try to learn B1 level German, because now this has been a filtration criteria in most of the job application. If you check LinkedIn or Stepstone, whichever is the application via which you are applying for jobs, you would see that German is one of the eligibility criteria. So now what has happened is that a lot of people are applying for one particular position, and it is not possible for the recruiters to go through all the applications. So as a filtration, they have made German language as a mandatory thing. So it is easier for them to cut down the list to maybe 10 or 20 if they put the language barrier. That is the main reason why this language barrier has come into existence now. If I talk about the year 2021, 2022, this was not the case. So I'm talking about the tech background. This was not the case some years back, like in the year 2021, 2022. There was very less job applications where it was mentioned that German language is needed. It was only mentioned in those companies where you have to work on the client side and client only speaks German. In those kind of job applications only it was mentioned that you must know German. Rest, in most of the application it was not even mentioned. But now if you check most of the job applications, it's mentioned that you need to know the language. This is just a filtration criteria, and knowing the language is honestly going to help you everywhere, because in Germany still in most of the places you need to know the language if you want to get a quick appointment in the hospital, if you want to talk to the nurses, doctors. So if you know the language, definitely it will not only help in your job search, it will also make your day to day life easier. Even in train, all the announcements are in German. If something is broken, if a train is not coming in a platform, if the platform is being changed, all those informations are also in German. So these were the 4 questions which was most asked, and I have answered this question. So if you have different views on the answers that I have given on the question, then do let me know in the comment section. And what do you think about the current market situation? Also do let me know in the comment section. And that is all for today's video. If you like my video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. As I have always mentioned, I am a new YouTuber and I need a lot of love and support from you guys. So do consider subscribing to my channel. And that is all for today's video, and see you guys very soon in my next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.